Alright, so I'm still in Kenya, but the dice have said that I'm off to Tanzania next, which I'm super pumped about. I've been in Kenya for like 2 months. Great country, but ready to move on. So that's rocking. However, I don't know what border I'm going to cross on. That's like a less than interesting role, so I'll just do that one privately. But I do have kind of an awesome role coming up right now. What we're gonna do is once I get to Tanzania, I'm pretty much running out of money slash ran out of money. It turns out I have more than I thought I did, which was awesome. I haven't been able to check my bank account for 2 months. So, anyways, there's some cash, which is sweet. Um, that said, I still have to last 98 days or whatever it is left. So I've comprised a list um, or composed a list that comprises 10 options of where I can work. So I'm using Workaway. If you don't know Workaway, it's a website where volunteers meet people to give them jobs. Usually they provide accommodation and food. So if I put in a couple weeks at a Workaway, then I float for 2 weeks. I get some cool local experiences, and then I can explore the area, maybe find some rock climbing, maybe find some snorkeling, some free diving. I don't know, depends on the place. Um, and then I can bounce over to another workaway or whatever happens. But it does give me this chance to float. So I've come up with 10 options out of Tanzania. I've kind of steered away from schools because if you're only going to be there for 2 weeks, I personally feel like it doesn't have a lot of an impact. While some of these organizations are more like businesses, um, and I can at least help with marketing and media or whatever. I think there's more utility, and some of them are just way too cool to pass up on. So the list. Let's go. So we have number one is Beach Lodge on the Indian Ocean. Yeah, so that sounds awesome. They want people for longer. They're looking for 3 months or more. I hoping that I can talk them into something shorter, given the fact that I can rock out with the drone and do some media projects and help them with that. Um, so we'll see. What I'm gonna do is when I roll, whatever happens, that's the first one I contact. And if I can get through and make it work, great. Um, if not, I just kind of have to move on, and I'll try another one. I'm not going to force myself on these. So the role is which one to contact first, try to make it work. Also, if I get bounced at the Tanzanian border, which I know shouldn't happen, but I feel like it might, and it scares out of me. So, yeah, that's that. So we have Beach Lodge on the Indian Ocean. One, Tanzania volunteer opportunity, help at school, orphanage, NGO, improve Maasai communities. This has gotten lots of really good feedback, and it would be super fun. It costs like extra $50 to get registered or something, but up to the dice. There's volunteer educator with an NGO in Tanzania. This one I chose because it was established at the Everest of a journalist. Uh, Pertaining to women, children, youth, disabled, and elderly found um, while executing their daily duties. So I don't. Anyways, that help with Kindwa community, Kindwa, and NGO and local activities in Zanzibar. Uh, Volunteer for a foundation helping with a variety of projects in Kiba Costa region. Get involved with education of school kids teaching at rural schools outside of Asha. I know, I said no schools, but there's a lot of school options. I just try to flare it out, or like fill it out with some other things. This one's super cool. Help our eco community with bees and fish ponds. Bees! I dig bees. I'm so stoked. Clearly, subsidized, but that would be an awesome one. Help developing zero waste eco designs in Tanzania. Again, that would be a very cool project. I'm liking those more than the school ones, but the school ones I can rock out maybe for a week or like 2 weeks and then move on to something else. See if I like the jam. There's one that says help us at our small new campsite in Bunda, Tanzania. That one looks super fun. I think that's probably a good fit for me. And then there's one that says help at our permaculture project in Kiziwakazi. that wasn't even close, on the island of Zanzibar. Again, that one sounds really, really sweet. And I almost want to replace right now as we're talking. Um, that was that one, that one, that one, that one. Oh no, that was Zanzibar. That's why. I left it in because it's Zanzibar. Because the other thing is if I get Zanzibar hooked up, then I can start looking at diving stuff and maybe branch out that way. So, you're saying 10 options, but it's only 6 sides in the die, and that is because you're just thinking on the edges of the box. We got a lot of gons out there. So if we had 8 options, we could bust out the octagon, 10 options, the decagon, and then, to be honest, my knowledge of gons goes down really far. So we'll stop at 10. I have 10 options. Oh, that's the octagon. 8 sides. Oh, check this. Oh, that's awesome. That's a 20-sided die. This is a 6-sided die, but sex positions. I have not had an option to use this yet, but you know, it glows in the dark, so that's something. I feel like it's weird to have been on dice travels and not use this, but haven't. There's also the drinking die, and again, that would be awesome, but have not used it yet, and given the fact that I'm broke, I'm not drinking, so that's that. What we have here is a 10-sided die. So, let's clear the way. Oh, there we go. Got a screw here. That's the screw for my helmet. My helmet's been breaking. I have now officially replaced both the screws on it. I do wonder if it's safe that way, but whatever. Okay, so this is getting long. The list is there. The die is here. I'll see what happens. What is it? Do you remember what they are? 5. I don't even know what 5 is. Okay, let's go look. That's kind of exciting. Okay, we have Beach Lodge. No. Volunteer opportunity. Messiah community. No. Person journalist thing. No, that's 3. Help with Kiwanis community, NGO, local activity. No, that was Zanzibar. Damn. Okay. Volunteer for a foundation helping with variety projects in the Kaya region and Mabayo region. I don't know. There's a picture of someone plowing a field. All right, I shouldn't say someone. There's a picture of a white person plowing a field behind cows. So, it's got a host rating of 100% though. Feedback 6. Average reply super fast. Yeah, so it's looks like it's mostly an orphanage. Very clearly well built out. Yeah, no, this is gonna be super fun. They've got an organic farm, and yeah, okay, cool. We stay at homesteads. Yeah, all right, this is fine. Oh, and hey, it's on the coastal region, and there's game parks. All right, this is awesome, sweet, and there's internet. Okay, anyways, that's where we're headed next. Hopefully, I'll send them a message now and see what they say.